Little breezy out here this morning, Onyx.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning. Yep, I think we're out of warm weather. No, I don't see any broken ones.
No, I didn't see any broken ones. And these didn't seem as bore as the ones we replaced yesterday.
No.
That one's bad.
Are you ready?
Yep.
We're about 2/3 done with soybeans already, which is pretty crazy. The weather's just been phenomenal. It doesn't hardly even feel like harvest. I was out here with Onyx for a few hours yesterday. He did really well. Has a pretty good idea what's going on here, so I'm gonna let him pretty much do everything this morning, and then hopefully we'll release him on his own into the wild today. Should we go pet it? Hey bird, do you have permission to be here? Bird. Oh. Well, fine then. Well, see you later. You got it handled, boy?
For a second.
You did. Tell Grandpa had an issue. Catch them. You can come down to this east approach. We'll be working everything over here now. You still need about 17,000 in that other truck that's sitting here.
3.8 is good again.
You just dial it once you're moving. Yep, we'll be just right. We got 54 to 55 right now, so you won't have very much when you finish that strip. You may as well grab some of the ratty stuff on the way back. Yeah, this end of the field doesn't look too good. It's just been too humid, I think. The ground has never dried out.
Yeah, I think the beans are kind of borderline as far as being ready or even being right before that rain.
One of the issues we're running into is the beans are dry, but the ground is not 100% dry, so the head isn't working real great.
Haven't started nothing yet.
I think the kid's got it. He's gonna bring me down to Grandpa's pickup, and I'm gonna take over the combine for him. And Onyx is gonna go solo.
Mm-hmm.
You think he got it handled?
Yep.
I think he's got it handled. All right, you got it?
Yep.
Okay. That little buddy seat isn't built for big dudes like me anyway. He's 10 now. Not really that much responsibility anyway. I sure hope that rain stays away, but it's not looking very good.
It isn't. The way it came through, I thought we were done, but now it looks like it's okay. It's getting a little tougher though.
Getting pretty dark over there too, and that's where it's coming from. We're always playing games with the weather. Just never know, especially this time of year. Spring and fall are particularly unpredictable for Minnesota. These are some good beans here, that's for sure. That's our yield, current yield as they're flowing in. Pretty solid, big improvement over when we started a few days ago. But they don't feed nicely, they're huge. I've already gone about 1,000 feet and we're starting, oh man. I've already gone about 1,000 feet and we're starting to rain again already. And as big as these things are, it's gonna get tough in a hurry. But hey, look at that boy in there. I'm proud of him. I'll get to the north end and then I'll probably just drive back there. I can dump into the cart and then we can get that tarp before a truck, if there's not a truck here.
You want me to go?
Okay.
Why
Where do you want me to go right now? I let off some buttons a bit early on the radio.
Give me a second here. I gotta talk to Onyx. Onyx, you can just go sit on the other end up by the trucks with this rain here. I think I'm gonna get to the other end of the field and we'll be done. So you can go sit up there for right now, because I'll come dump in you. Grandpa's gonna wait a second before he leaves and help us out here.
Okay.
Anyone who's harvested soybeans before knows that it does not take much rain to end it, especially when the beans are bushy. Even with these good heads, look at that, see it pushes right there. So I'll back up here, I gotta clear that out. I'm running all kinds of issues. I'm not even gonna finish it to the other end. We're just done. It's just a little too much, too quick all of a sudden. On top of that, the windshield wiper they give you in this thing gives you enough room to see, I don't know, a little less than half the header before you're looking out into the rain. We're just gonna empty everything, get some tarps on it, get some stuff home. I can't see all that well. Okay, now you can spin it around and go park over by the truck. I suppose the beans haven't picked up any, but we're done here anyway from the rain, so you can just take that truck home. Gosh darn it. Well, it's not raining anymore, but they were on the edge anyway, and it's definitely not gonna go at the moment, so. You want me to take that truck home?
Oh, I suppose we could. I was thinking we could leave it here and Nate'll just switch and leave the empty one here, but if we get a lot of rain, they might as well be in the yard.
Yeah, they may as well.
Yeah.
What did you think of your 8 minutes of solo time that you got?
Good.
It's good. Better throw a tarp over this thing because it's got a few beans in it.
With something there? When you go back harvesting, come and get me.
I'll come and get you. Now go finish your homework. Dust is flying and the wind is blowing, but we can't go. Hey dog, you catching leaves yet? Well, 1 hour later, I'd say that's gonna be a washout on the day. Now what? You girls got any ideas?
The next day.
We ended up with roughly a 1/4 inch of rain, which just came down as a really slow drizzle all day yesterday and this morning. So everything is muddy, everything's damp. We're not gonna be going today, I don't believe. It's possible we could get some tillage going, but things are still wet. So the first thing I wanna do here now this afternoon is get these things organized. Get the oil out of those, get them into here. I've got a very scientific method for that. All right, this very scientific process here is called gravity. I've got this professional gravity oil relocation tube system mounted up to the old tank here. So it is feeding straight down into there and it's very green. It uses no electricity, there's no power to it at all. It's an all organic oil movement system. You can get the kit at most hardware stores. In the meantime, I'm gonna move the new gear wrench box over to its new home and just clean up a little bit here in general. Rainy days are good for that. A little bit better anyway. That'll suffice. I made the decision to leave the toolbox mobile, so that I can move it around. I just thought the torch and the welder went too well there and the toolbox kind of messed it up. So this is gonna just roll around the shop. Back to this project that I've had going. I've got the first tank empty and gone. Second tank here, pretty well empty. Now we're gonna clean that corner and stick these back in there. Just look at it. How neat is that? Now we got gauges on here. We'll be able to set these things to an exact amount so they will pump exactly what we want into each tractor. Oh, I'm excited. Now for some less fun work. Man, we really need to clean up around here. I've had things going on. As I've said before, shoveling the very outside edge here really makes it easier when that sweep comes around again if you've got it clean, because the majority of the beans are out on the edge and it's the farthest to go with them. So you can get them pushed in better like this. Makes it a lot easier to keep up with that sweep the second time around. He's almost full. Nothing to worry about. I do it all the time. And another 2-second clip of me shoveling. Kids are gonna be home soon. I gotta get to gymnastics and hockey practice with them, so we're gonna have a busy night here. Maybe we'll pick up some KFC. Don't forget, we are giving away $5,000 to local fire departments and first responders that need grain rescue equipment and or training. The link for that down below if you wanna shoot us an email because you know somebody who could use that stuff. It's down below, click on that. Let us know if you know of somebody who, I already said that. What else? Thank you guys for watching, giving away the 5,000. Oh, get me to 2 million subscribers by the end of the year. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. Why not go for 3 million? We're gonna donate either way. Thanks for watching. Keep it between the rows.